born in Ribeirão Preto, Brazil in 1961. And I know it was when he was 18. Met my mom at the country club. And I know that from very first sight, he said that he was going to marry her. And he was just knew that was the love of his life. Beginning of the most beautiful love story. Had 3 beautiful kids.
Ricardo was this fun guy, you know, fun, ready to have an adventure, ready to make everybody have fun. Like at the camping trips, you know, he was like, let's do this. He was always trying to entertain everybody, you know, make it fun, like dress up as a bear, go like hunting, you know, bear hunting, or, you know, dance as an alien on top of the motorhome, or jump the fire, or make the ring of fire, and marshmallow fights. He had all the ideas, the best ideas ever. And it was always fun with him. He was a great guy.
Ele tinha uma luz interior muito grande, esse meu filho. Tanto é, você vê pelas pessoas que amam ele, que gostam, que lembram dele, sabe, né? Ele era quieto, muito quieto, sabe, né? Mas ele, o quieto dele, era o quieto interno dele, mas internamente acho que ele estava trabalhando o tempo inteiro, sabe, né?
O Cadão was my best brother and my best friend for years and years, you know? I'm so sorry he had to leave us on this stage of our life, you know. So we have a long history together. We've done many things.
Ricardo Barbosa, Tio Cadão. Tio Cadão was an amazing man. You know, he was like a second father to me. I learned a lot with that guy. You know, I learned, you know, he was my first job. He was my first boss. He was, like I said, a father. He was my father-in-law. You know, he was a great grandfather to my kids. And he was a very humble guy. And he, you know, everything he did in life, he put his effort in. And, you know, he was a present dad. He was a present business owner. He was a present grandpa. So everywhere we went, like when we went on a trip, he wasn't thinking about the shop. He was thinking about enjoying it with his family. But when we were at work, he was 100% at work, you know. And so he knew how to focus on this thing that he was doing at that time. And he was a great boss. I know I met people that worked for him like 20, 30 years ago. They still would go back to the shop just to talk to him, just because he was that great of a person. The humblest guy I ever met. I mean, he used to walk around the shop with a little duster, you know, and I remember an occasion where there was a guy trying boots and no one was helping. He went there and he helped the guy put boots on. He was buckling the guy's boots and everything. And on the end, the guy come to me and was like, oh, you know, I want to make sure that guy gets credit for the boots. He helped me out. I was like, dude, that's the owner, you know, like he was just that guy, you know. He would not introduce himself as the owner. He would be like cleaning and fixing stuff that you wouldn't think like he would be doing, you know, like an owner of a shop that big would have been doing.
He really liked to teach from example. You know, I can definitely learn a lot from his character, a lot from his demeanor, how he treated people, how he took his day by day. You know, he was really consistent, extremely happy. He was always smiling, even when he wasn't happy and he was struggling. He didn't want to spread any sort of negativity, so he would always still be smiling. And deep down inside, he was always happy with his life and how it all kind of, all the accomplishments and everything he's conquered. I think you know, him more than anybody really understood what it took to get there and how much work he put in and how much care he put in. You know, everything he said after, he would put 120% into that, and it really showed in his accomplishments, in his relationships.
Well, Ricardo Barbosa, I don't even know where to start, to be honest. You know, I met him nearly 20 years ago now, and he gave me a job opportunity, you know. What I didn't know is what that job would give to my life and what that flourished after all these years, right? Besides the job, he gave me a second family, you know, that's like my American family. You know, I came here on my own, by myself, and I got to spend Christmas, New Year's, Thanksgiving, Easter. I spent a lot of time with Ricardo and his family, you know, and that was great. That was very helpful.
So this is it, Three Brothers Racing, your toy store, where you can buy the best motorcycles in the world.
How many people Ricardo helped throughout the years, especially with the shop. You know, a lot of us, or most of us here are immigrants, you know, like himself. He gave us a place to work, he gave us home, he gave us fun with the bikes and the rides in the desert. He touched and fulfilled a lot of people's lives. You know, I think there was dozens of us, you know, throughout, you know, 3+ decades of Three Brothers. He definitely touched a lot of people and he helped a lot of people. He definitely changed the course of lots of people's lives, you know, especially mine, mostly, vastly in a positive way, for sure, without a doubt.
I met Ricardo when I was 14 years old in Brazil at the country club. He was so full of himself. I was walking with my friend and he looked at his friend. He was with his friend and he looked at him and said, "I'm gonna marry that girl." And he pointed at me. Yeah, and we did. He was right, he got it. And so we dated for 4 years. We got married, we came here in our honeymoon, never went back. Andre, his brother Andre, was living here. He was amazing with us. He made us, he's the one that introduced Ricardo to the motorcycle, and Ricardo became a fanatic motorcycle guy.
I forced him to buy a bike a couple times, you know?
Yeah, Glen Helen is just a really special place, I think, to my whole family. Probably one of the tracks we've raced at the most. The track that probably most fits our riding style because we're off-roaders, but we love the track.
Man, Glen Helen was a very challenging track. We used to race there, used to watch all the nationals there. I done a few. Ricardo done more than I did because he done all the RIS, what do you call that, the Grand Prix, I don't remember what's the Grand Prix, they always done in Glen Helen, you know, and it was nice because you do the track, then go up in the hills, and coming back around, get the track again, then go up in the hills.
Okay, this is a place we used to spend weekends and weekends racing, having fun, chasing each other. So many memories, so many amazing memories we have from Glen Helen, one of our favorite places, Ricardo's.
Dude, I'm for sure think we did over 100 each, like at that place. I mean, in all our years, I spent my 20s racing, and with my dad. He was, and yeah, our family. Like we were just doing everything we can. I think me and my dad, we just liked off-road a lot. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
His legacy. Ricardo was always about like the big picture, and he tried to really show us this is the way to do it, you know. This is how we should live our lives. Let's not bother with little things, you know. Let's focus on the big picture, you know, like family, you know, be kind, let's stick together, let's be humble, simple, you know, enjoy life, nature. He was a very simple guy. Ricardo was a very, very simple guy. You would love Ricardo. Everybody did. Everybody. Yeah, that's been hard.
If I could go back, I only change the end. That's it. Only change the end, you know? I put another 15, 20 years for us on the end. The only thing I changed. The rest, I won't change nothing, bro. You know, because everything we done was just kind of unbelievable.
My dad. Where do I even begin? On March 17th, I lost not just my father, but my best friend, my brother, my guy. My dad was the person I looked forward to being with the most. He was my riding buddy, my workout partner. We shared a passion for riding and built a bond as father and son that was truly special. I've had more incredible times with him than I can count. Countless memories that I'll truly treasure and cherish forever. Grief is tough and the pain runs deep, deeper than you can ever imagine until you're here. I will always love and miss my dad. Until we meet again, bye. Love you.
And I'm sorry my brother had to leave us very much, because he's in my heart forever. God bless you, brother. Love you, man. Thank you. Thank you very much, man.
Mas ele sempre foi muito carinhoso comigo, muito carinhoso mesmo, sabe, né? Tem uma saudade enorme dele, uma saudade enorme, sabe?
Dad, I love you.
He thought I learned a lot with him. I had the honor, a really big honor, to spend so much time with him.
Was lucky enough to have the best dad I could ever ask for. Like, I honestly, truly feel that he was a dream dad. Like, as far as friend, mentor, partner, companion, like everything. My dad was just so many things to me, and I just loved him so much in all ways. Like, for all the adventures we had, for all the optimism he always gave me, motivation, protection, you know, every time I took me out on wild adventures or just in general in life, I always felt safe and like we were good, and I don't know, just optimistic. That's just how he was. So I miss that. I miss that a lot. I love my dad.
Ricardo was bigger than life. He was so hard. The love of my life. He was an amazing human being, kind, loving, fun, great dad, amazing husband, great grandfather, and an amazing friend, I know. It's been very hard without him, but looking at the pictures, looking at our life together, I feel very blessed because we had an amazing, amazing life together. The best ride of my life. It was amazing.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture. Those were the days, hard work forever pays.
Now I see you in a better place.
See you in a better place.
How could we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you're gonna be with me for the last ride. It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when